Yeah, no, you
Right,
were
where was your
asking me
mic?
if you were my mic, what? You wouldn't
Where
take
was your
that.
mic? I wouldn't take that. Well, that's just me though.
Well, good thing it doesn't have a choice. Freedom for mics to turn on and off whenever they want.
People and mics don't deserve freedom. They don't really know what they want, you know? Like, sometimes we just know what's better for them than they do. Like, honestly, like, just hear me out, but like, freedom is overrated.
Yeah?
They don't even need it anyway. Like, who told you you need it? Your friends? No, you don't. Like, did the internet tell you need it? Do you really need it? Like, think about it for a second. What's freedom good for?
Everything.
You can't just follow me and be happy anyway. That's gonna be me in my Minecraft good Christian
Oh,
server.
oh god.
Like, why would you choose to do something that you happily do and enjoy instead of just serving me and, you know,
Uh-huh, yeah.
live to serve me? Like, why? Honestly, sometimes you're just gonna see the bigger picture, really, is all I say.
That's how you're gonna convince people to join you.
Yeah. I'll be like, you don't know what's good for you, but I do.
I agree. I don't know what you're talking about, but I agree.
See, Moon gets it.
He's gonna take your freedom away. That's what he's talking about.
Yeah.
What's new?
Like, Moon, you don't really need freedom.
He said, he's already doing that anyways.
No, like, she knows she doesn't need freedom, really.
Yeah, precisely, exactly. Mhm.
Like, what is it good for? So you can do whatever you want and, you know, live a free life? You don't need that.
Such a healthy relationship, I'm telling you. Mhm. They have so much freedom.
Like,
He's like,
who told you you
he's
need
so
freedom? Your friends? Did the internet tell you your freedom is like a basic human right?
Don't believe the internet. It's all lies.
What did I what did I tell you about listening to internet?
It's bad for your brain.
And what did I tell you about gaslighting?
It's bad. It's not real.
It's
Gaslighting
not
isn't
real. Exactly. Good job.
Thanks. Gaslighting isn't real. What is that? What even is that?
It's a made up contrast, as I would say.
This generation is just crazy about it, you know?
It's not even real. Like, if your friends tell you I'm like gaslighting you or like I'm being toxic, like toxicity isn't even like a human, you know, trait.
Right, exactly. Like,
That's how they define like they define like poison. They said like this poison is toxic, but like this human being is toxic. That's not a real thing. It's a made up thing.
it's a human construct. Weird human construct.
Yeah, it was a joke, and then people started believing it at some point. It's not even real.
No, absolutely not. You never
Yeah.
gaslight me, right?
No, it's like an inside joke, you know. I say gaslighting and you laugh and do whatever I tell you to do. It's how it works.
Exactly. It's a good
Mhm,
joke. It's a
mhm.
great joke, even.
Love to hear it, love to hear it.
See, Omelette gets it.
Only gets it.
Yeah, yeah. But I do love gaslighting people sometimes.
Yeah, because it's not real, right?
Not real.
Well, basically, you're not wrong that gaslighting is not real. You're literally telling somebody something that
It's not
didn't
real.
happen.
Gaslight
No.
isn't real.
It's not real.
Yeah, it is. It's just another word for lying.
No,
Omelette,
gaslight isn't real.
gaslighting is real.
Yeah, it is.
It is not.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
it is.
Okay,
is
I'm gonna
not.
spend the
So who's
following
gaslighting who right now? That's the real question.
It's not real. I'm telling you, it's not even real.
Yeah, it is.
Like, think about it. It's
No,
not.
you think
You know
about
it at
it,
your heart.
but it is.
No, I do.
Oh my god. Hold on, I forgot my water bottle. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I'll speed run.
Okay. Take your time. It's great living in a world that gaslighting isn't real in it.
I love it living in a world where gaslighting is real.
Nah, it's not real, I promise you. Like, who told you it's real? Your friends?
No, I
Did
tell
the
myself it's
internet?
real.
Oh. Did you also teach yourself to read
Yeah, I
from
sure
a
did.
book? Me personally, I lost my virginity before my dad did, and also I learned how to read from a book. That's my
No,
origin. My origin story.
you learned, and then you lost your vision before your dad did.
Yeah. Yeah. Like the day I was born, my mom started crying because she knew she'd never be as beautiful as I am, and I'm a boy, I have, you know.
Um,
Yeah.
That's rough.
And then I don't know,
Yeah.
but like a bunch of like NASA
on.
agents or some shit like came and were doing researches and studies on me
Mm.
for like a bit, you know, just normal when I
Yeah,
was born.
normal things.
Yeah. And then I think when I was like 2, I won a Nobel Prize for some. I don't even remember. It was like something about like getting further into solving hunger,
Uh-huh.
like world
World
hunger,
War Hunger,
something
yeah.
like
Uh-huh.
that.
Uh-huh.
And then when I was like 12, right, I had this like cool friend of mine. You might know him as like Elon Musk. He's no big deal.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Yeah, he's a good friend. He's a good friend. We have like
He's a homie, you know?
we
Yeah.
drink sometimes, me and him.
Yeah,
He was like, I'm really like kind of tight on money, and I'm like doing this, you know, big research thing on like I don't know, something like spaceships, you know, the
Mhm.
usual.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, don't worry, you don't even have to ask me, and he still owes me to this day.
Yeah.
He haven't like, yeah, he
At
hasn't
this
paid
weird.
me
point,
back.
he owes
So.
you.
I have a same friend called Elon Musk. He kind of owes me too, because I helped him create this thing called Tesla.
He's not.
Tesla?
Tesla?
He's
I think that's how you pronounce it, Tesla.
And if you say Tesla, you're wrong.
Kind of given
Tesla?
the name before. I don't know why people keep saying Tesla, but it's kind of weird.
Right. You know, Americans, they pronounce things weird.
Yeah. Well,
Mm.
kind of the whole world pronounced it weird. Everybody called it Tesla for
Yeah.
some reason.
Well, I mean, you would know he came up with a name
Yeah,
clearly.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
What'd you do, man?
Like, honestly?
Yeah, let's hear
So,
about
like...
Moon's achievements.
Can you put on the spot hard for me?
Damn.
I'm a peasant. I don't do anything. I'm just here to
Damn.
serve.
She's a liar. Don't believe her. Not one bit.
She is Elon Musk in this car.
She doesn't want to say, but she kind of created the cure for cancer. They just won't
Cancer?
let her release it yet.
Shush! If you say anything, I'm gonna die. They're gonna come for me. Please spare me. They're gonna come for me.
The FBI is always watching.
Mm-hmm. So you cover up your cameras in your mic.
Yeah, so
Like-
also like as I was saying, right? When I was like around like 5, 6, there was like these companies coming to our house every day, and like that's how makeup was invented actually. They like took a good look at me, and you know they were like, how can we like fake these features using like stuff, right? Like lipsticks and shit, because I look perfect. I don't even need makeup.
Yeah, so
As
they
a boy.
they use you as the prop model to make it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
To like make these products that people use.
Makes
And yeah,
sense.
that's how we have makeup now.
Thank you. That's what I'm wearing
You're
right
welcome.
now. I
You're
still
welcome.
haven't taken it off.
Not
I
that I
slept
need
with my
any
makeup.
makeup.
It was bad. No, you don't need anything.
Nah.
You're perfect.
Yeah.
As the scientists say, they're like, oh, he's perfect.
I am actually perfect, or as any human being can, get close to being perfect, really.
I agree.
Mhm.
like models before like they wanna do their shows and stuff, or like appear on magazines and shit.
Yeah.
They like take him to my house or like just show him a picture of me, and I've heard the stories right about these models that like have dedicated their lives into this like life. Right?
Mhm.
They started crying, like bawling their eyes out, knowing that they'll be
Starving
perfect as me.
themselves and
Yep.
everything.
Yep.
You know?
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Just to look like.
And me, I'm humble. I always say you might not be as perfect, or talented, or smart, or intelligent, or really not like good for anything. But yes,
You're just
that
telling them the
is
truth, giving them advice.
yeah, because I'm such a humble guy.
Right, right. It's so humble.
So humble. So humble.
You know me.
And so selfless. You put others before you when it comes to like, judging them. I mean, not judging them, humbling them.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Do you wanna hop on Valorant?
Mhm.
Talking about Valorant, I invented the game.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I have some complaints, right?
And I had like this protege of mine, you could say, my apprentice, if you will.
Right.
I don't know, he goes by like I don't know, he's got Z at the end of his he got Z at the end of his name. I don't know, like nice.
Zez?
I don't know. I don't really care about him that much. He's alright, So
Wait,
yeah, I've been like
Zed, right?
training him for a while. Yeah.
Zed. You know
Yeah.
what Zed is, right?
No, not Z. He's got Z at the end of his,
Ah,
Well,
oh, right,
name.
right. I get it. Right. I was like, do you mean the composer, like the DJ
No.
that they collabed with?
No.
Oh, and that you collabed with, that you like. You were like, yeah.
No, but
him
he's
one.
a protege of mine, because I'm so old. I've been there since, the vault was created by the Celestials and shit.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
They needed advice on it actually. They were like, "How do we make this?" I was like, "Oh no, maybe like add like cherries and stuff. They taste good. Humans would like that." They were like, "Yeah, fuck yeah, you're so right." I was like, "I know, I'm never wrong. I'm incapable of being wrong, as a matter of fact."
I also remember when I created these, what we call candies. They're kind of like chocolate little circles.
What?
And
You
you
created
just,
chocolate?
No. Yeah, basically. But then, like, I specifically created like the ones with the little shells around them.
Oh, the
Base.
the
They're
Ferrero Rocher.
No, that are like they come in like little different colors of circles, but they're all just chocolate still. Like they're all just different colors. But they're all
M&Ms.
just yeah, those.
What do you call them? M&Ms?
No, I didn't even give them the name. I just gave them to somebody. I was like, you know what? Here, you can say you made this. I'll give you the ingredients.
Yeah. I was like, I hate to be the person who brings it up, but like, language, that's kind of my thing. I was like, so Shaky. I don't know. Will I Am was his first name. His last name is I don't know. They changed it a lot. He used to be Shaky Spear because he was really shaky with his spear back in the days when we go out hunting.
Right.
Yeah. So one day I remember saying to him, and I was like teaching him how to read and write. And back in the days, nobody knew how to read and write. So I was like, mate, we gotta do something. Homies need to communicate, and you can thank me because that's how English was invented. So, yeah.
I wouldn't be here without you today. Both of you.
Oh, it was really me because I taught him everything he knows. And I was like, I don't even need the credit for that. You can just, go ahead. The youngsters, let them have their own thing, be known. Like Elon Musk, Shakespeare. Shakespeare. That was kind of sensitive about me calling him that. So sensitive, we changed it later on.
Really?
Yeah.
The good old Willie.
Lil Willy. Lil Willy. You'll never guess why we called him Lil Willy.
Take a guess, Omelet.
What?
Why do you think they call him Lil Willie?
Because he was small.
Precisely.
He was small, like his personality, of course. Also, the vote incorrect, right? Talking about coming up with the, language. It's language, such a big word. Coming up with English, right? One day I was having this debate with Einstein. We're like, I don't know, some random bullshit. It was like, no, the black holes don't work like that. I was like, just shut up and write it down, because that is incorrect. And someone was like in the background was like, incorrect, and that's how we have the vote incorrect now.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
I guess you can thank me if you want.
So, how's your day going?
It's going pretty good. I woke up late,
Yeah.
but it happens.
With us, it happens. We're fucking insomniacs.
Who's insomniac? Nah, James told me that he woke up late too.
I don't sleep.
You're a liar. I have it on recording.
What
You're too late.
Whoa!
Talking about
You're recording him?
recordings, it was me who came up with this whole
Create the world's first technology and kept it in momentum. All right, let's not.
Yeah,
Let's not
it
play
used to be called movers, back in the
Movers.
days. Yeah, and then I guess it got like movies got catchy, and that's what they went for. I was like, it's movers, like guys, I came up with it. Come on, you can't just discredit my board like that.
Like, for some reason, they don't ever believe you, huh? Because they're like, no way.
Honestly, the whole idea of believing.
Oh my gosh.
No. This is how James gets canceled.
2023 James get cancelled.
I created the cancel culture just so I can sow discourse in the world.
Actually, like back in the day, like in 2000, I don't know, 14, 15, I was like, no, this is fucked up. We gotta come up with like a thing that we do about these people who does this like random bullshit stuff, right?
Mhm.
And that's how we have canceling now. I was like, no, this can't go like unseen, and I was like, so like, the guy who made Twitter, right? He was like an old roommate of mine. I actually like funded him with like, I don't know, some random Illuminati lizard guy. I don't know his
Oh.
name really.
Speaking of Illuminati, so I invented Illuminati, right? Just out of fun. I was like, why don't I just create like a secret organization? Just like away from like the human eye. Just like super secret. At first it was just like a frat party of ours. We were like, yeah, come join the Illuminati and shit. Like, dab me up, homie. And then people took it seriously, which I'm like, okay. And then there's like lizards now, there's UFOs, there's like, I don't know, the world ending,
Mm-hmm.
That's on me. Honestly, that's on me.
That's all you. That's all you.
Or like the guy who made Buddybook. I mean Facebook. I don't I don't keep track of these side projects of mine really.
Side projects.
Yeah.
What's the main project?
I didn't really have. I mean, maybe the creation of basically everything. So you could say like eternity, and it's an expanding project space. As you call it. I mean, they used to be so confused with it, and like back in it, like a few years ago, I was like, mate, it's expanding. Like it's an ongoing project. Like what are you on about? And they were like, damn, it's expanding. Like the space is. I was like, yeah, I get bored sometimes.
You're like, how did you not know that? Easy
Yeah,
concept.
That's how I let them know. So they know what I'm up to now.
They come to you for ideas,
I mean, the whole idea of idea,
right?
creativity. I was like, homies are bored. Everything's getting like repetitive, if you will. Let's give him like
Just a little bit.
creativity, so you can like come up with this random bullshit stuff.
Oh, speaking of creativity, right? So, yeah, there's creativity, right? Yeah, that was me.
That was you too?
Yeah, honestly, it was me. I think it was like a co-project between us, but me.
Yeah.
I did most of the stuff for you.
Oh, it's alright. We don't really do this for, let's say, credit. We just do this for
Yeah.
fun. Really,
We did.
don't really
Yeah,
care.
we did. We don't do it for
It's crazy
recognition or
parading.
anything.
How's it going, crazy chicken?
Boinky.
Oh, you're streaming?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, he
feeling.
is.
Oh my
I
gosh.
thought
okay.
I said that.
It's like a streaming,
It wasn't
right?
here. It's like streaming.
Hey,
Right?
Excite. I'm doing good, Frankie. How are you? We're just going on about creating things.
Like,
Like,
I
Speaking
don't
of creating
know,
things,
but,
I
like,
created things. Some might even call me like a god or something.
yeah, like talking
At
about
some
that,
point.
like I was like, homies are getting bored, so like, why don't we just let him do something, and that's how creation was, invented.
Right, right.
wait, hold on, stay deafened for a little bit. Oh, you were excited to see me stream things. That's actually, what's the word?